Alright, Shalom and Shalom Shalom. Call Halayam Abba Adawan ala Shadi Alahayam Yahweh Bashim Adawan Yahushai Bashim Rakakodesh. Alright, I'm going to tell some of you brothers how to heal people. Yes, you can heal people with medicines. You can heal them with the herbs of the fruit. The best way to heal people is without them knowing. So before you try to heal someone, you still need to pray on it first. And you need to, if you don't hear the Lord's voice, and I wouldn't say don't continue to try, but you need to hear the Lord's voice. So before you do anything, you need to ask the Lord first. And sometimes the Lord will have you help somebody, you're not even knowing that you're healing them. As in, you may, it may come out to where people are going to slander you. So you may have been healing people for years or whatever, not knowing it, and blessing people for years, not even knowing it. Like, for example, the Bible says, cast not your pearls before swine. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast something because the Lord's, this morning put that spirit on me. And I've told you guys before this, so you guys already know. And the scriptures have told you, so this is not really casted. Everybody that helps, this is how you can tell if you're really a man of the Lord or not. Okay? So, when you're really in a sticky situation and someone helps you, and you go back to repay them or something, that the Lord's already blessed them. Now, people that have fucked with you and you let it go and you forget about it, you're not thinking about them or whatever, you'll hear about them being sick or their child died or something happened. This is how you're going to start determining if you're a man of the Lord. Just because these things aren't happening that you know of does not mean that you ain't a man of the Lord or not. Because if you actually read the scriptures, it says, that bless those that bless you and curse those that curse you. So even without you knowing, your spirit's still doing these things. Okay, even without you knowing, the Lord's still doing these things. So the people that bless you get blessed. So like for the other day, this is even why people are a lot of my enemies, because even yesterday the Lord was showing me the exact reason why he's going to kill my father-in-law and my ex-wife, and he's already killed her brother, as he had said back in 2012. And even my brother and everybody else on the other side, and my sister and all those people getting messed up. He showed why. This whole thing that I've been going through and stuff, the Lord showed me this back in like 2014. I didn't see all this stuff. I was trying to see why I can't save them. And then you find out they didn't go against you. This is why the enemy will send other people after you. Okay, because if you ever watch The Matrix, what's his name? The Mr. White or Mr. Smith never actually went to try to fight Neo by itself all the time. He would actually try to turn other people into him to go fight Neo. Okay, so this is when you're looking at a lot of these people that go against you. For example, a lot of them don't even know. They're just doing it because somebody told them to do something, or because, the Lord put the spirit on them, or whatever else, okay? But the actual person, they know, they see and they understand, like when Neil got jumped in, what's the first thing that happened? His ass got exploded and everybody else ran like little bitches. Okay, you go after the bully, because most of the men of the Lord's like, no, nigga, you the one talking shit. I got an issue with you. Because anytime something's happened, I go to the source. That's what the difference is. The men of the Lord, we gonna go to the source. Fuck fighting, and like a lot of y'all 2/3, and a lot of y'all, this is what I don't understand about a lot of y'all men that are in gangs and stuff, and y'all be like, oh, it's the order. Well, if the source is the one causing you to die, or the source is the one that's causing you to do something, you don't kill everybody else and go to jail because the source is still out there and it's going to happen to somebody else. What you do is you go to the source. And then somebody else will take the position of the source. Of course, you'll be like, that's what the cops say. Well, somebody else will just take its position. Yes, but does that someone else have beef with you? You see what I'm saying? And does that someone, because a lot of times that someone else really has a lot of respect for you and was like, you know what, that was between you and him, man, ain't even with us. I'm going to tell everybody else it's cool. You good. Yet, if it is, then guess what? You go to the source. And by you continue to go to the source, what does that do? That causes everybody else to be like, you know what? Like in the movie Glass, it starts making them believe, like, we was following all these dudes thinking that we was cool and following just like right now. Even when you watch brothers in these camps, and I ain't talking about just because you a gang. Anything over two, 3 people is considered a gang. Look it up, okay? So even you brothers in the camps, you got a problem, but you won't go to the source of your elders. So how can you heal someone? See, the Lord said, to be able to heal someone, it comes through when they say, why couldn't we heal someone? It comes through fasting and prayer. Even these damn Edomites tell you on the TVs, they say, oh, the reason why Yahweh Shai or Jesus, Yeshua, was healing people is because he had more HGH in him. So Moses had more HGH. Why? They felt better, right? What causes HGH? Autocracy. Right? When you fasting, you're not eating or drinking. So you're not putting the king's meat inside of you. So you don't feel sick. You don't have this fake feeling of feeling full or feeling comfortable. You are comfortable because you're inside yourself and your spirit is able to move correct. So that's one of the main things as well. In order for you to be able to heal someone else, you have to start fasting. And when I say fasting, I mean you need to stop eating and you need to stop drinking. This is why your churches aren't healing people, because they'll tell you, oh, just go on a food fast and have water. This is why you still fat and sick. But you don't see any other fucking religion. Like, look, y'all can talk all the shit you want about Muslims. This is one thing I've said for a long time. I fucking respect the shit out of the Muslims. Not for everything that they say or everything that they do, but because of the fact that when it comes to doing something, they do it in full faith and belief. They do it cold-heartedly. Like when you talk about it, they really absolutely believe what they're saying. And they do that shit. So if it says we're going to dry fast, we ain't going to eat, they ain't going to eat. And you wonder why their community is getting healed and yours is not. And by them saying Allah, we say Allah. Even the Ashkenazi Jews say Allah. It's the Allah Shadia, the devil-like or the demon-like power. And you need to, and especially you being Israel, you should respect them as in like, okay, that's my great-granduncle. My great-granduncle, he went through what he had to do to get his promise. Why are you going to disrespect the promise that the Lord gave unto him? That's his promise. That's his promise. His women and his men followed that way. That's his promise. He called him Allah. That's his promise. Who are we to go tell him no? That's his promise. You being Israel, being a Jew, or being whatever you are, a part of Israel, you got a promise. Your promise was to suffer. Your promise was to do this. But your promise also, while your children are sick, stop eating the king's meat. Your ass is like, oh, my child is sick. Let me get their last, let me make them feel better. They're on the, they're dying. Let me go get them some McDonald's. So continue to give them the shit that's killing them. Why don't you set their ass there? Don't feed or drink them nothing. Don't let them get nothing intravenous. Don't you notice that every time somebody's sick, they go to a doctor and they get sicker? I just realized that I've been getting poisoned. I'm like, damn, every time I get this from this person, I get sick. Then they always come up with the medicine because that's what the devil does. Oh, here's a cure, here's this. So I'm over here coughing out water out of my lungs. And if you know anything about me, I told you guys, I don't get fucking sick for shit. So that means for me to get sick these last 3-4 times in this short amount of time, and it's been going to the same person, they've been giving me stuff like, here, I got this for you. And I've been getting sick afterwards. COVID-like sick. And then my body heals still quick. Boom. I'm like, I got to suffer this migraine. And then I'm back to normal. And then I notice when I'm not there, I'm just moving, doing shit, doing all this stuff. I see you got to see how the devil works. The devil will try to be your friend. But like I always say, even make your friends and your enemies into your friends. Make your enemies work for you. Literally, you don't even understand that. A lot of y'all don't even understand that your enemies is working for you. You walking on them. Without you, they can't even be an enemy. They can't even do shit without you. You got to start, your mind state got to kind of change. These niggas can't do shit without you. Them niggas can't live without you. They can't eat without you. Nigga, if you don't exist, these niggas don't exist. And that's what they don't even understand. Without you, them niggas is nothing. Because they are nothing. Think about it. If niggas had to use the greatest people on earth for them to survive, if the greatest people on earth is gone, then what happens to them weaker niggas? They gone too. That's what people don't understand. They gone too. The man gonna live out his time without them. If a woman dies, the man will still live without the woman. The woman in this society, she can live without the man because the way it is. But back in the day, you gone. Short amount of time, you gone. Your husband dead, you gone. That's why women would just die of depression. You know, because sometimes, like, y'all don't get it. Because sometimes y'all be like, well, why'd the Lord make you go through that then? Why'd you get sick? You should be mad at the Lord. Nah, the Lord was just waking me up to something. He's like, oh, you didn't learn it yet. Let me do it one more time. Then you start realizing, like, no. All right. That's true. It's my enemy. That's true. Why did I get yelled at in the movie theater? Why did the person go sit down beside him? Oh, that's true. These niggas want reactions out of you. They need a reaction. They need you. They need your reaction. These niggas can't grow without you. If you ain't putting energy into these niggas, they can't grow. If you got cancer right now in your body, you stop eating and drinking. Your body, what it's going to do is first eat all the fat cells. It's called autography. It's going to eat any bad data in you. Look it up. Autography. 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 After 36 hours, after 2 days of not eating, the pain in your body will be gone. That cell is going to eat any bad data in you. Collapsed cells or a conjunction of cells that have come together that are bad data, which are tumors and cancers. The fat that's in your body. Oh, what it's going to also do is all your livers and shit that's fucked up. It's going to start having your body decrease all the fat that's in your liver. See, I don't want to heal. Your body will naturally heal. Leave it the fuck alone. You men need to pray for your daughters and your sons, your wives, without them knowing. Why? Because the devil, you tell them, the devil going to try to block it. Nah. What you think an exorcism is when the child was laying in the bed? Or the woman or that man, whatever, was laying on that bed. Them niggas ain't supposed to know you praying for them. Why? So that demon can fight? No. I want to eat the McDonald's. No. Nah. What you need to remember is out of sight, out of mind. You take your child and yourself away from this environment, out of sight, out of mind. Your body forget. See, you got to get away from them motherfuckers that's around you. If you need to heal, you can't have people around you that don't want to see you heal. If you fasting or doing something, this is why you ain't supposed to tell nobody. Because you can't have niggas around that's going to do something. Or this is why you can't even have your Howard Shy around niggas. Because even niggas in your camps will try to tell you, it ain't time for that. This is why you can't have spiritual power around niggas. Because all these niggas will say it ain't time for that. Nigga, it's been time for that. The Lord said, if you have a mustard seed of faith. Don't say, oh, well, when your elders in your group say it's time for that, and they just seeing the signs in the sky, because these niggas can't see. Them niggas is blind as shit. They can't even hear. What'd he say? A mustard seed of faith. What does a mustard seed grow? It grow like a rapid fire, nigga. Rapid fire. But y'all want to put your faith in these fucking men instead of put your faith in Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakak Radash, the Allah Shadia, the Allah Hayam, the Allah Shadia. You don't want to put your faith in him. You want to put your faith in these weak ass niggas. You wonder why you got so much fluid in your fucking ankles? Look which way you sleeping. Where's your head pointing when you sleep at night? Is it pointed towards the north? You ever watch your baby? Your baby always turns to the north. Little children know what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. Okay, here's the thing. They know what they're supposed to do. What happens? This world has stopped. That's why it says to be childlike minded. What does this world try to make you do? Be minded of what they want you to do, how they want you to be. See, a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, he all over the place with this. No, I ain't all over the place. You just so fucking far behind, you don't get it. You don't get shit. And you ain't gonna get it. Why? Because your beliefs is wicked. Your beliefs is lost. Your beliefs is to destroy your own motherfucking people. Because you don't want to be the woman. Talk about being a woman to the Lord, but you don't want to be the woman. Talk about being a woman to the Lord, but when it talk about coming to be the weaker vessel, you ain't ready to do that. You don't want to be the weaker vessel. You want to be the man. You want to be the one to tell everybody what to do. You want everybody to eat your meat, what you believe. That's why they be like, give them milk. Well, your cow ain't no fucking good. Your motherfucking cow ain't no good. Your cow got mad cow disease. Your cow ain't drinking from the correct well. So how we supposed to follow your cow when your cow is sick than a motherfucker? Your cow is golden. Okay? You don't even get what I'm saying. That's because you lost in the sauce and you're stupid. Yeah, I'm going to call you stupid. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm going to insult you niggas. Because why? Because the Lord said you stupid. So if the Lord said you stupid, you stupid. Once again, here's two more birds. I can show y'all from yesterday. I went to the movies. It come out, or before, I just walked around the mall before going to the movies. Come out, everybody's got cars there, but why is there two birds sitting by my car? They ain't ever by nobody else's car. Why? Because the animals ain't waiting on them. The beasts of the field ain't friends with them. They don't understand the secrets. They just here in this matrix. They ain't looking for their king die would die. Neither are you. You looking to be estranged. Do something strange for some change. That's what you're doing. You a hoe. You looking to do something strange for some change. If I do this, then these elders gonna give me this. That shit's strange, nigga. You a hoe. You had a marriage that you was abided to. You a hoe. And you a trick. You on the corner selling your shit. You a hoe. Getting pimped out. You's a hoe. Ho. You's a hoe. Ho. You's a hoe. I said that you's a hoe. Ho. You know why you a hoe? Because you ain't the one that's pimping the game. You ain't the one setting the rules. You the one that's getting construed by the rules. Your pimp said, we gonna be on this corner. You gotta be out here at this time, putting in this work. Or guess what? You ain't no longer part of this group. And you out there looking like, I'm gonna do whatever they say. Because they gonna get me up in there. Like as if they gonna save you and get you in the kingdom. You know why? Because once again, a hoe gonna be a hoe, a trick gonna be a trick, and a nigga gonna be a nigga. And the 144,000 gonna be 144,000. And my niggas, as Dragon said, are my niggas, and they gonna ride with me. But the rest of y'all niggas, nah. Y'all rabbits. Y'all hopping around like just on that movie when that white boy was like, this rabbit smells like pussy. Y'all rabbits. Nigga, tricks are for kids. Y'all niggas getting tricked. That's why the scripture says that even the elect shall be tricked. But y'all niggas is tricked. Why y'all tricked? Because y'all some hoes. You's a hoe. You's a hoe ass nigga. You know what a hoe ass nigga does? Act just like a bitch. Just like I said, you got bitches with dicks and you got bitches with your vaginas. You still a bitch. Either way it goes. Every other city you go, every other area code, you see the same hoes doing the same ass shit. Same ass videos. Ain't doing shit. Ain't talking about how the elect shall be saved, but just want to be on somebody else's dick. Every other city, every other area code. You a hoe. You's a hoe. And you some traitors. You's a hoe and a traitor. You didn't like what your other pimp was telling you. So you left up out of there and found you another pimp. Got your ass right back on the corner. The highways and the byways. There's a scripture that says, and it talks about whores outside of the churches. It talks about you as well. It talks about them hoes that's in churches. And you other men that's hoes that's in churches. Because you shall be like women. You a hoe ass nigga. You a hoe. You a hoe. Not a hoe me. You a hoe. As he said in 40-year-old virgin, I said she was a hoe for sure. For sure she was a hoe. You's a hoe. Y'all want to call these women hoes? Yeah, they hoes. What you think a hoe does? A hoe, when she ain't got no shepherd, run from place to place. Why y'all think y'all a hoe? Because you don't know how to be a shepherd. You don't know how to be a damn shepherd. You got a staff, you got a rod, but you don't know how to train the sheep. You don't know how to show the flock. You don't know how to feed them. See, that's why your sheep is hungry. That's why your sheep is sick. That's why your sheep is sorry. That's why your sheep is dicks. Yeah, your sheep is dicks. Fucking being rude to the congregation. You ain't got a congregation. You got a con of gay shit. A con of gay shit. Niggas acting like they happy. You got one of them. You ain't got no congregation. You got a con of gay shit. Trying to con a nigga into doing some gay shit. That's what you're doing. You ain't got no congregation. You got some hoes and a grip of gay shit. Weak niggas. Not every one of them. I ain't gonna say every one of them. Because there are some brothers that I be like, yo, I got faith in them. So our niggas don't want to heal the sick. Y'all want niggas to be sick. Why? Because it ain't time for that. It ain't time for that. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. It ain't time for that. We coming and then climbing through your windows because it ain't time for that. We gonna tell every other camp. Get out the hood. Tell every other camp. This is who you're supposed to be seeking. Tell every other camp. This is the elder right here. Tell every other camp. This is John. This is Bobby. This is Ricky. You're gonna tell every other camp. Go to war with niggas over bullshit. There ain't no difference in watching y'all and watching these motherfucking Republicans and Democrats. You're still working for the same people. You're still working for the same people. What the Lord says, if you do as I say, I bless you. Then why the fuck ain't you niggas getting blessed? So does that mean that the Lord is a lie? Nope. He sees you as what you is. You's a hoe. You a trick ass, low vibration ass hoe. Showing off your skirt. You a hoe. And yeah, I'm talking to the men right now. We already know you women is hoes. How you not gonna be a hoe? You following hoe ass niggas with hoe ass tendencies. You following niggas that ain't trying to tell you how to be the woman you supposed to be, but trying to tell you how you can be a hoe when they be in a hole where they be. They hoes. They ain't trying to be the ship, having a head and a leader. They trying to be a fucking, they trying to be a slave ship, if anything. I'm going to take that back. They got a head, they got a leader, but that shit leading you the wrong way. But hey, it had to be done. Had to say that they were doing the work, like Saul did. We did the work. We out here doing what we supposed to do. Where you at? Not with y'all. Shut up, nigga. You's wicked and evil, nigga. You's a buffoon, nigga. You's ain't out here on the corner. We out here on the corner trying to save the people. Then where your fruit is, nigga? Where your fruit? Where your healing? Where your multitudes? Why you going against the scriptures? Nigga, shut up. You read too many books, nigga. I'm reading one book. And I ain't even reading the book. I'm listening to what you saying and using it against you. Because you ain't even following what you saying. Why? Because you is a wolf, nigga. I ain't gonna say I don't read, but you a wolf, nigga. In sheep's clothing. And your shit dirty. Like we said before, get off the streets, because more y'all niggas gonna die. More. And when I say more of you gonna die. More of you gonna die. I had a dream last night that made me start doing this, saying this. And it was like, I can't remember it. I just remember, I can't remember. I don't know if it was like I was in it was like just, before I was going to sleep, I was just seeing all the people that went wicked against me. And it's like the time is we tired. And the time is up. It's up. And these people are starting to die off. And they know that they lost. They know they lost. This is why they try to do every little thing to try to help to stay alive a little bit longer. Because as I said, the people who have helped to get blessed, and the ones that died, that curse, get fucked up. So they're like, if I do this just a little bit longer, maybe I'll just, nigga, you ain't doing shit. Death is coming for you niggas. For all you niggas, all you traitors, friends, family, everybody. We didn't want you to die. We wanted you to get right. But you didn't want to. You wanted to say that we was foolish for telling you the spiritual things. But it was foolishness unto you. Well, guess what? We ain't foolish no more. Why? Because we was never, ever, as that nigga says in that, you can't forget the beverage, never, never. We was never, never foolish. We was never, never foolish. Y'all just didn't get it. It didn't mean that we didn't fall down 700 million times and get back up. We was being thrown in the fire. Never ever. You can't forget the beverage. Never ever. I know I'm talking about the nigga in the bodega. They take food in them and say, hey, can you make this the Aki way? And he says, sure I can. And this is, look, the Aki way. Don't forget the Bev. Never ever. You ain't never ever gonna get this truth. No matter how much you try, the Lord ain't never ever gonna give it to you. He ain't. This is why you go against the ones that do got it. Why? Because you are part of Mr. Smith. You part of Mr. Smith, just like on the Matrix. You gotta send other people to handle your problems. This is why your elders do not come out and speak against the house of David. This ain't no attack on nobody. Well, I guess it is. It's like an attack on Titan. We're attacking demigods, bro. The real Titans. We the real ones. We're the real titans for the Lord. And this is why the elect ain't gonna fall for your bullshit. Never ever. They ain't gonna fall for that. Them whole ass tendencies. Them tricks and treats. Like they used to say on Dark Angel. Some tricks and treats. We're gonna get some tricks and treats. Y'all niggas is doing the same thing. Tricks and treats. Bread and circus. These tricks and treats. You got tricks and treats and everything. Laura had me realizing last night, like, damn, these niggas trying to bread and circus me and everything. Bread and circus. Well, nigga, we don't want the king's meat. And your circus is played the fuck out. We done seen all these moves. That's why your elders ain't got no more moves. That's why the only moves they got is to talk about other people and say, oh, we talking about prophecy. We got to make this come to pass. Well, make it come to pass. See, this is why y'all can't pray for rain and it rain. I prayed for rain last week because I was late to work. And then the Lord made it rain a whole nother week. And I couldn't even get to work. I was like, Lord, what's up? He's like, you prayed for it? Yeah, I did. Fuck me over. See, that's why you don't got... That's why... And I say the Lord ain't dealing with y'all because you ain't afraid to pray for shit, man. Because when you really pray for something, you got to know what you're praying for, man. You got to know what you're praying for because the Lord will really give that shit to you and it may not be how you want. And I keep telling y'all that shit. I was late to work. I said, Father, just make it rain, please. Make it pour, just make it rain for a long time. Man, it rained for a week. Like, damn. Stuck. Can't even go to work now. But yeah, he still made a way for me to go to work. Then I got sick again at this other job. And I was like, okay. The Lord started making me realize, said I wasn't going to go back. You know, you start seeing the treatments. Like, niggas ain't there because they there. Because niggas don't like you. Remember that. You got to remember that. People do not like you. There are very few people that like you. And the stuff they like you for, they also going to hate you for. The woman you going to find, she going to be kind. She going to be quiet. She may not look like a 8, but she going to be a damn 9. She going to be a 9 in the sheets for you. She going to be a 9 she going to be silent. She going to be shy. And she may, some people try to come in. She ain't going to be no bitch. No, my husband's not here. Get out. Leave. And she going to call you right away. There's some people here. There's this. But she going to be quiet. She going to be at home playing with the dogs, taking care of the kids. Always with the kids. Sit down, kneeling. You sitting in the chair, she come sit, kneel next to you. You sitting on the couch, she gonna come kneel next to you on the couch. She gonna be close to you. You gonna see something on TV. Oh, I want to try that drink. Oh, you know what? I can make you one like that. You want a fresca? You want an aqua fria or aqua fresca, whatever. Aqua fresca, aqua fresca. It's like we got some. I'll make you a drink right now. She'll get up, take the baby, and you might be like, here, get my son. Here you go. She gonna go make one for you, and she gonna give you yours first, and then go back and get hers. And she gonna be like, you like that one? I can make you another one. You like that? I made that one strawberry. Made your strawberry slushy. It's all healthy. That's homemade whipped cream right there from the goat. It's from the cows. You hungry? I can make you something right now. You know what? Let me make you something. She gonna be in the kitchen, gonna make you something, come back. The house gonna be clean. She gonna make you something and make her a plate. The house gonna be clean. House gonna be clean. When she come lay with you to sleep, she gonna be comfortable for once. She gonna be able to rest. She gonna have the best sleeps. Why? Because she know what she got next to her. She done fed it. She done took care of it. She know he gonna protect you. And she know the dog's gonna protect y'all too. She like, nah, the dogs, we take care of the dogs love the animals outside. She know the animals outside to attack them. Y'all think, let me explain this to y'all. You think that other animals, just not dogs, won't attack people that ain't on your yard? You know cats will fuck people up. You know birds will fuck people up. You know goats will fuck people up that don't belong there. You know donkeys will fuck people up. You know your horses will kill people. You know your bulls will kill people. People coming on your land. This is just people coming on your land that your animals do not recognize. They will fuck them up. Your horse will back kick the shit out of a nigga. If a person got too close to you, do you know that your goat will ram that nigga that you done raised? A goat will ram that nigga. He don't know you. If the person was to touch you, do you know that your goat will ram that nigga? Like, nigga, what are you doing? Because in their eyes, they see you as the protector. They see you as you feeding them. You take care of them. You take care of the children, their kids. Nigga, I'm pretty sure if you was feeding your fish and to drop the nigga in the water, the fish would eat the body up for you. The pigs will eat the nigga. This is why you can't, if you got pig pen, don't let your children in there, because if they fall over, them pigs will eat that nigga up. But your animals will protect you. This is what y'all don't understand. Your animals will protect you. Once that fucking goat knocks that nigga down, if you got a hog or a pig, that pig gonna come chew that nigga up. Your dog's gonna rip it up. Don't you understand? And the animals even together know each other, and they will separate each other when they fighting. No, you ain't supposed to. The goat will go between the dogs. A dog will, like, y'all don't know this? Y'all don't get this? You don't understand this? You lost. Because the animals ain't your friend, nigga. They don't like you. You hear all this shit about all these niggas saying that they this and that. Where the animals don't fuck with them. They don't be out somewhere and wake up and then, like Malek Ariel, wake up with a chipmunk on his shoulder. Go lay in the grass somewhere and all the dogs come and lay around them. You don't see handicapped kids running up to them, just hugging them. You don't see that, and they parents like, I ain't never seen my child do that before. He ain't never ran up. Just you at a lake fishing, just some handicapped kids coming running hugging you. You don't even know them. You by yourself. You don't see that with these other men. You know why? Because them niggas ain't got love in their heart. There ain't no love in their mind. Everything in their mind is death. Yeah, we talking about death. But we understand that with death, we overstand that with death, there got to be love. And in order for somebody to kill you like the Lord going to do, he had to have loved your ass. He had to have loved your ass. But hey, remember, y'all ain't got to worry about it. Don't worry about these women. The reason why you, and a lot of you brothers, let me tell you why you ain't getting women. You praying for something that you ain't like, and the Lord said that he won't give you something like that, that he ain't gonna give you something that you can't handle. He ain't gonna put you in a situation that you can't handle. So if you can't handle having a woman that's supposed to be good for you, the Lord ain't gonna give you that woman that ain't supposed to be good for you. And that go vice versa for you women that's listening that ain't even supposed to be on my channel. Get your ass a husband, or go ask, or get the fuck up out of here. But as for you men, because you following other men, trying to be like other men, you see them men with women? They'll tell you not to have women. What the Lord say? If you supposed to be if you the salvation of the woman, what the Lord say? You supposed to multiply and be fruitful. What the Lord say? Paul said it's better for you not to have a wife. I understand that. We get it. You ain't got to be out here searching for something. But if you searching for the Lord going to give you something. What he say? If you do as I say, then I shall bless you. But if I don't say, then I shall curse you. So if you ain't doing what he's saying, you seeking a woman, guess what? You gonna get the cursed woman. But if you doing what he's saying, you ain't got a woman yet, don't cry. Because guess what? The Lord don't lie, he multiply. You Yahweh's kids. Remember that shit. The Lord don't lie, he multiply. You Yahweh's kids. And the rest of y'all niggas hoes. That's why you making monstrous children. So just wait. You men wait, because the Lord gonna send you the women you supposed to get. The woman that's soft and quiet. Not saying she ain't gonna work out with you or do whatever, but she gonna be quiet. Maybe she done been humble. Maybe this. She may not be a virgin. You know, I ain't saying all that, but she gonna be a virgin, meaning she's a woman of marriageable age. Because that's what the word means. But y'all let these fucking devils confuse you on what words mean. She ain't gonna be in no pride. She gonna be looking like, well, you know, you may ask her, do you want this other woman to live here? She gonna be like, you know, I don't trust her, but, you know, you the master. So whatever you say, I'm good with. I'll do whatever you say. You want me to keep an eye on her? I'll keep an eye on her. I'll teach her. Whatever. She gonna be simple. She gonna be simple. And if the bitches go against her, you gonna be on their ass. First of all, she was here before you. And she's trying to show y'all, if you got a problem with her, y'all can get the fuck out. You ain't need it. You ain't bringing that bullshit in here destroying this household. So you got a problem, get the fuck out. And you ever disrespect her again, just get the fuck out. That's the only thing, because there ain't gonna be no disrespect again. Y'all better be polite to her and get that beef and shit up out your throat. Thinking that you got some power up over this one. This is my woman. She do as I please. You got a problem with that, get the fuck up out of here. Just as long as we, same with you women on the comment boards. The word is my woman. You got a problem with it, get the fuck up out of here. The word serves me. If you don't want to serve me, you don't want to serve none of the other brothers, get the fuck up out of here. That goes for the rest of you brothers too, because you men are wives unto us too. You supposed to be helpers. And if you ain't helpers, get your ass stepping. You an enemy of the Lord. We ain't talking about no marriage shit with you. We talking about being a helper or a brother. You got a fucking problem with that? Take your punk ass and get the fuck stepping. We don't want your stupid, decrepit ass up in here. Get your old little dick, stewy, sorry asses nigga the fuck up out of here. You niggas is little dick niggas. You don't want to do shit. You ain't got no pride in the Lord. You trying to be boasty and big and bad when you ain't none of this shit. Get your little dick ass stepping the fuck up out of here. We'll need you niggas. Around here we need men. Men that's gonna serve the Lord. And if you ain't down to serve, get the fuck up out of here, because we don't need you coming over here causing problems. Fucking with the plants. Fucking with the shit that's growing. You a fucking coward. Take your dumb ass down that yellow brick road and go find you a wizard or something, nigga. You dumb ass niggas, keep going. Go click your shoes together on the corner with the bitch down there. And her fucking lion and her fucking everything else that this bitch is wondering about. Take your ass down there with that bitch. Over here we men. We don't need y'all. Get the fuck off. Go take your ass down a yellow brick road where y'all niggas at and stand on the corner. Yeah, Esau, you the devil. Use the devil. But you ain't no different, nigga. You deceiving. You a devil your damn self. You a devil your damn self. All you weak ass, effeminate ass men out here. Can't even stand up to your own elders. You weak, nigga. Y'all niggas is sorry. Nigga, you weak. Nigga, you want to talk about, oh, I'm going to do this when I get that power? Nigga, you got the power right now to use the word in the scriptures, and you can't even use this against your own fucking men that you standing with. But yet you so strong and shit. You so strong, but you can't say nothing to them. You can't make a video and say nothing. You a coward, nigga. You a coward. That you the lion that's with that bitch on that yellow brick road. Go on with that bitch then. Take your ass down there and find your wizard. You ain't got no courage, nigga. You ain't got no mind. You weak, nigga. You weak. It's sad, nigga. You had a bunch of pie heads on a cartoon that was trying to solve mysteries. And y'all niggas ain't with a dog that were trying to solve a mystery. But y'all ain't even trying to see the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. You niggas is weak, bro. You soft. I know you thought you was coming into something. You was like, I got my garment, got my shirt, I got my fringes. What the fuck? None of that shit gonna save you. You can't even stand up to the ones that's saying some shit wrong. He says, who gonna stand up against the evildoers of iniquity? Nigga, you got niggas doing evil around you and you won't stand up to them. Why? Because they're gonna kick you out their camp and then you gonna feel like you lost back in the world by yourself. You a scraggler. That's what you gonna feel like. No, nigga. Maybe that's the Lord trying to save your ass. Well, not the Lord trying to save you. The Lord trying to show you like, nigga. Well, but he's putting you through it anyway. He ain't trying. Here you go. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back. The Lord is in control of that. Every day you going to go back. When the Lord wants your ass, he going to take your ass out. So maybe you need to start praying for the Lord to take your ass out. To give you that real sight, that real hearing. So you can really see. With them ears, that real sight. Shit. You don't speak with your mouth. Nigga, you speak with your actions. When you gonna learn this shit backwards? You don't hear with your fucking ears. You hear with your eyes. So you can hear what they saying by watching them. They lying. You can see what they saying with your ears. And see that they lying. They mouth don't speak. They actions do. You don't smell with your nose. You smell with your tongue, nigga. And you taste with your nose. When you gonna learn that these actions, these senses is backwards? The Bible tells you everything is upside down and backwards. So you should understand that the compass might be upside down and backwards. They tell you pray to the east. Which way to east? These niggas be lying. So I don't pray the way they tell me. I pray the opposite of them niggas. Whatever they doing, I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing the opposite. The Lord says, do not follow a multitude into doing evil. Whatever they doing, I'm doing the opposite. That's the multitude. Okay, I'm going that way. If the multitude going that way, nigga, I'm going that way. You always got to be the one going against the grain. Yeah, I get fucked up in the process, but once I get there, shit, it's going to be worth it. And on that journey, there's going to be some milk, some honey, some shit I'm going to run into, some person that's going to help me, some this, and everybody else took the easy road, but for somehow, I end up on the right side, y'all, on the other side of a canyon. Like, what the fuck happened to y'all? We thought there was going to be a bridge here. Shit. The Lord was that bridge, but y'all niggas didn't want to cross it. Like, you ever see that there's two trails that say they go to the same place, but they don't? Or you just get off a trail or something, and niggas get to one spot, and then you go somewhere else that niggas ain't never seen no shit before. They didn't even know it was there, and it's the most beautiful spot ever. And you gotta keep that shit quiet, because you don't want them devils out there destroying it. And they be like, man, we went here, it was beautiful. And you be like, you done found a blue lagoon and shit. Like, man, I was chilling. I was there. There was two bitches I was kicking it with. Or there was a female I was kicking with. She was there. Shit, we was making out. Fucking, I didn't even know who she was. Out of nowhere, she just was out there. She just came out for a day. Nah, she didn't come out for a day. The Lord brought her out there for your ass. Now you got a girl that you, hey, we about to go. Then y'all be like, where you meet her at? None of your damn business. None of your damn business, bitch. Just like Kevin Hart said. None of your damn business, bitch. You got to keep shit quiet. All your blessings ain't for these other niggas. Because these niggas ain't for the low. Trust me. There is some shit you gonna hear that sound Christianity, that do sound right. And everything ain't for these niggas. Because Christians do say some shit out the Bible that's true. They do sometimes. But like the scripture says, you could do nothing to the truth before it. Just like these other niggas and said some shit about the truth. But them niggas ain't living it. With them, they're a faithless group. They don't really believe it. They don't. You got to believe something so much that it's the only thing that is. They don't really believe it. They ain't got faith in it because they don't believe in it. They just say it's not time for that. It's not time. Just like the Pharisees were saying before. We can't do this. It's not time for that. It's not. No, nigga, for you, it's not. These niggas are lower vibration. If you are the elect, these niggas will pull you down. These niggas are your arch enemies, bro. They are enemies. Because if they ain't with the Lord, they're against the Lord. So they are enemies. You got to start listening, seeing with your actions. You know, like, when you look at these homeless people and people on drugs, like, ask them. Their actions will tell you the truth. A lot of times people be really stuck out there and you just see them stuck. It ain't even nothing. It's the Lord that got them out there. The actions will tell you the truth. You're going to have mercy on these people. You know why you're going to have mercy? Because these niggas came up out of Egypt. It don't mean they ain't supposed to suffer. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They just came out. They knew. Most of these people I see on the streets, they say, hell nah. Most of these people talking the same shit that the House of David talking. Nah, somewhat. Take that back. They know. They'll say they know something's going on. Most of them. They seen it. They came about it. They know it's complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. That's why you see in the Matrix you had groups of people where they look homeless. You talking about Zion. They was all going to Zion. Man, this is how you know that the Matrix was talking about King David too. Who was taking them to Zion? Moses was taking them to Zion. Did he get them there? No. Ezra did, which Ezra, when you say helper, would go into Yahweh Shai, because who's the helper of the Lord? Yahweh Shai. Okay? So who got them in there? You know, to the land of milk and honey. Well, David's supposed to get them there, to go into the land. Guess what? People will say, well, Moses died, but guess who was the one that was taking them there? Moses, David. Who was they asking? They was asking, can you get my son? Can you wake my son up? What's the first person they said? Who's his name? Jacob. Who is Neil supposed to be? Jacob. Why? He's supposed to be Peter. Who else is he supposed to be? David. Come on. Moses. Come on. When y'all gonna get this shit together, man? When y'all gonna come together with the Lord? See, when y'all gonna wake up, man? See, you gotta really wake the fuck up. Y'all niggas will wake up but still be doing the same shit. I ain't saying, you gotta use the world, don't abuse it. The Lord do got certain men on certain quarters. The Lord do got certain men on certain farms and places, yeah. You gonna do your life. That's it. But as for the rest of you that's being followers, yeah, you gonna follow. That's what you do as an apprentice. You do as you're supposed to. Yeah, once you understand the truth, as a real apprentice, if you see that there's a better way, or a way that's being skipped over, why wouldn't you tell your teacher, hey, you could do it like this? No, you can't do it. And then they see it. Like, damn, why didn't I think of that? You designed it. But I was able to see this. So what happens then? The student actually surpasses the teacher. So it really does do that. Does it mean that the teacher can't come back and surpass the student? Absolutely not. It's a possibility. Why? Because now that the student, because you never stop being a student. People would always ask me, they'd be like, why are you wearing a white belt? Why do you wear a white belt? Why do you wear a white belt? How you teaching to us and you wearing a white belt? Come fuck me up then. Exactly. Come fuck me up. Did you see me not beat the shit out of that black belt in the fight? And I'm a white belt. Did I get out of all his moves? I'm a white belt and he's a jiu-jitsu black belt. Okay, he's a black belt and I got on a white belt. Grappler Baki in his bitch. Continue to be the sponge. Learn. Soak things up. You ain't got to change your belt color. That don't mean that you ain't what you are. Your belt color don't mean shit. What are they going to say? Oh, some white belt knocked me the fuck out? Just because I'm wearing a white belt don't mean I'm a white belt. But I'm a white belt because there's always something new to learn. And when you stop being the white belt is when you stop learning.